Hi everybody, my name is Adana and welcome to Secrets Unkept. In today's video, I'll be wishing everybody an amazing year. We finally made it out of 2020. I am grateful, so grateful for 2020, but we are gonna plan 2021. In this video, I'm going to do a vision board for the year of my New Year's resolutions, I guess you would say. And I want to actually plan out how I will accomplish the things I set out for myself for this year on my vision board. I'm going to have an execution plan for everything and what I plan to do to make my goals for this year a reality. I hope this is very helpful. I'll be sharing some very productive tools that I like to use to help me plan things out. I've never done a vision board before, so you guys are going to see my first vision board. We're making a digital vision board, by the way. I'm going to have it printed out later on so I can put it up and, look at it, remind myself of all the things that I want to get accomplished, and we're going to do an execution plan. So failing to plan is planning to fail. So making sure that we have a plan to execute all of our goals for this year is going to really set us up for success throughout the rest of the year. And I am so happy to be going through that with you guys this year. I will share with you guys my goals. You'll see it on the vision board, and hopefully this will help. If you guys want to share your goals for the new year, please leave it in the comment section below. I would love to hear about your goals and your New Year's resolutions, and hopefully we can keep each other accountable for the year going forward. If you like these types of videos where I am showing you productivity tools and sharing with you my goals, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification to see my progress in all of this. Now I'm going to go onto my computer now and kind of work alongside you guys. I am on Canva. I'll link it in the description box below, and I'm going to select a background. As Canva, you have it for free, but there are also free backgrounds for you. So I'm just selecting that, and then I'm going to go over to the text. I'm going to move this. My goals for the year is to get closer to God. Finish my self-study. I want to grow my YouTube channel. Okay, so I would like to prioritize my health and well-being. I'm going to center this because I feel like it's a little too far down. This is why I love Canva. It's really quick, it's really easy. I'm going to put reduce debt. Honestly, all I know about vision boards is to put pictures of things you would like to accomplish, maybe some words that will signify things you would like to accomplish. For this template, I basically use templates right here, and you can see that there's already different types of vision boards. You just put it in the search box, and they'll pull up different types. I got this one. I already took out the pictures. So what do I want this picture to signify? I want it to signify education. New pursuits, well-being, spirituality. So spirituality check, self-taught education check, YouTube, new pursuits check, well-being check, reduce debt check. Let's do money. And I'm going to hit all of these. I'm going to find a font that speaks to me. This one's free. Let's try that. Ooh, I like that. Let's keep that. Let me just go for Calgary. Calgary just looks really nice. Now let's find pictures that depict this. Let's go to photos. Let's look for, I'm just using random photos. Now what's next? Spirituality. I like crucifixes. New pursuits. YouTube. This. Yeah. That's more like it. Debt free. What does financial freedom look like? I will put this in the money section. I like this picture, even though. Software development. Okay, so now we need one for well-being. And choose, and voila! My 2021 vision board is complete. Isn't it beautiful? Now I'm going to just include little random things that I kind of want to include in the vision board to fill up the empty space. Just as throw-ins, but they're not the ones that I'm actively going to work on. just yet. Let's look for just backgrounds. Landscape. This one. Ooh. Perfect. That is a perfect backdrop to my vision board. Now I'm going to just change this up. I kind of want it a different color now because you can't. Let me do a bolder. Alright, now I'm going to take this, 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 this. I'm sure it's there. I'm sure these are here. I'm gonna do white on all of them because nobody can see that anymore. And I'm going to change it to an actual bold font. Perfect. And that is my vision board. Hi everybody. So in the first part of this video, I shared with you how I made my very first digital vision board for the year. So for this part of the video, I'll be sharing with you how I plan on executing all of my goals for the year. So by the end of the year, I can say, yeah, this is how I really wanted this year to go, or at least I got really close to all of my goals for the year of 2021. New Year's resolutions normally are one of those things that you say you're gonna do, but if you don't plan it, then there's no way of you actually getting to your goals if you just say it and then don't put in any effort to try to get there. So that's what I'm trying to really combat this year. Honestly, I truly believe if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So I'm going to take the power into my own hands and make sure I have an exact system that will help me get to the goals that I want to get to by the end of 2021. That's what I'm planning on showing you now. All of the ways I plan on implementing my goals so I can reach them by the end of 2021. I am using Notion for this portion of the video, and I think they're a really nifty tool when it comes to note-taking and things like that. And I kind of just created a template. I'll link that template in the description box below if you guys are interested on kind of replicating what I've done. So I'm just going to walk you through some of the things because you can tell the cover here is my vision board, or parts of my vision board if you can tell, and then the profile picture is my intentions for the year or my goals for the year. And I kind of just written them out, 2021 New Year plan, because that's exactly what we're doing in this video. We're planning out how we're going to achieve all of our goals so that way we know what to do, when to do it, to get to the goal by the end of 2021. One of the things I wanted to mention is that I added another goal here because I forgot it basically in my old one, and I did update my vision board to include it, but I wanted healthier hair for 2021 basically. If you go into this, I have all of my goals, and then in each one I basically want to say, what am I going to do to get to these goals? What are my expectations? What am I going to do on a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly basis to make sure I'm getting incrementally closer to the actual goal by the end of the year? That way I'm making sure that I'm making progress throughout the year. And then I'm also going to say, what does this look like by the end of the year? What is the aspiration? And then I'm going to define something tangible that I can look at and say, this is me completing this goal. So some of these can't have a tangible result by the end of the year. It's more of a like for instance, spirituality is more of a feeling than it is something tangible. But others, you can definitely define your goal by a certain measure. So you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about the further I go into this. So for spiritual journey, I have defined it by praying at least 10 minutes per prayer and twice a day, every day. And I want to go to church as soon as church is safe to go to. And as I said before, so getting closer to God is my personal spiritual journey. And it's not something I can quantify. It's more of do I feel like I've gotten closer by doing these things? And that's something I will have to really reflect on by the end of the year. Sorry. So on this one, if you watched my Get to Know Me tag, I mentioned that I wanted to do a career change and I wanted to go into computer science. Specifically, I've come down to the fact that I want to do software development because I feel like it meshes both my creative and analytical sides very perfectly, because it allows me to work on a project that I can see come into life. I started this a little last year, but this year I really wanted to finish the self-taught route because I have a two-part roadmap to software development. If you're interested in that, I can make a video on that in the future. With the self-taught portion of my roadmap to software development, I wanted to be able to finish it in a year. I just want to make sure that I'm setting myself up for success in the future. I have a goal of studying 10 to 15 hours a week. If I get this 10 to 15 hours, I will be so happy and satisfied for the week. And by the end of the year, my end of the year outcome that I want to see is that I produce 6 original projects by the end of 2021. The next part of this that's on the list is growing my YouTube channel. So I have committed to uploading 1 to 2 times a week. And then I want to also treat my YouTube channel like a business. By the end of the year, what I plan on seeing is having uploaded 52 to 104 videos by the end of the year. I also want to invest and reinvest into my channel as it were a business. But yeah, I will stay consistent. That's my main goal because YouTube is a pretty fickle type of platform. My aspiration is to grow 1,000 to 100,000 subscribers. I know it's a very lofty goal, but I'm hoping that my hard work will pay off. If it doesn't get there, that doesn't matter. As long as I stay consistent, I feel like that is enough for me. My next goal is prioritizing health and well-being. As you guys may know, I had a child in 2020. And I have a little bit of baby weight. I still have about 25 to 30 pounds of excess weight that I didn't have before I got pregnant that I kind of want to just shed. But it really depends on how my body feels. That will include working out 2 to 3 times a week, 30 minutes per workout. And I want to change my diet, make sure that I'm eating a lot healthier. And by the end of the year, my goal is to have lost 25 pounds or 10 inches all around. If I feel like I can fit my dresses again, my old dresses, then that I've done my goal. That's basically it. Even if I didn't lose 25 pounds or didn't lose all of the 10 inches all around, I think if I feel comfortable in my own skin, I have completed my task. But for the sake of this exercise, I wanted to place a tangible goal there. It might change if I don't want to be as small as I used to be. I'll update it whenever that might be. Going on to the next one, I want to reduce my debt. So I have student loans and yeah, I need to get rid of those student loans. So I would like to reduce my debt. Doing that, I have to stick to a budget. So I'm going to create a budget and stick to it. And by the end of 2021, I should have reduced my debt between 15 to 30%. And that is my realistic goal for 2021. And then last but not least, taking care of my hair, having the goal of healthier hair for the end of 2021. Did not take care of my hair last year. I wasn't concerned about it. I was just trying to be the best mother a new mother can be with a newborn and an infant. So that wasn't my priority, but this year I do hope to kind of rectify the wrongs that I did in the previous year. Actually, as you can see, I did blow dry my hair and I trimmed it, and I was expecting to trim off a lot of hair, but I didn't have to, not as much as I thought. So I'm going to be taking care of my hair on a regular basis. And this will entail, as I have written out here, when it's not in a protective style, I do plan on deep conditioning my hair once a week. I do plan on keeping long-term protective styles, but not for more than 3 months. This year, I do hope to start doing my clay treatments. They really help my hair a lot. And by the end of the year, I do want to see a couple of things: fuller and thicker hair, retaining 3 to 5 inches worth of hair by the end of 2021. I kind of want to hit 25 inches by the end, but let's see. This is one of the reasons why I really like Notion for productivity, especially. I was able to put it in a table format, and one of the things that I want to do towards the end of the year is I want to be able to check off the fact that I did it. So at the end of the year, I do plan on reviewing these New Year's resolutions slash New Year goals. I do plan on doing a review, trying to see where I am, if I've been able to accomplish these things, and writing notes so I can always have it for the future. That's one thing that I love. So that's it. You've seen me set my intentions in a vision board, and now you're going to see me accomplish these goals. I will have more videos on the things that I'm doing and updates on each of these things. If you really like this video and more content like this, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you know exactly when I'm uploading, and let me know exactly what are your 2021 goals for the year. Thank you for watching my video and have a wonderful day. Bye!